They say one spliff a day I keep that evil away. Man, I was surrounded by demons and bitterness and maliciousness and everything all surrounded. I'm telling you, like, there's nothing like it. Like they say the weed, like they say, like Smokey said, it come from the earth. Weed come from the earth. God gave that to us. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no joke. I'm telling you, boy, every time I try to go without smoking, if I try to go without smoking or something, my day never go too good. I have to like push the reset button and hit that spliff. Once I hit that spliff, it don't really matter what come out of a person's mouth. I mean, honestly, it don't matter what come out of their mouth. I'm able to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? I be thinking it's like all about a mind altering drug and stuff like that. Okay, you know what I'm saying? We have a lot of things that could be that can induce our dopamine from the things that we ingest in our bodies. You know what I'm saying? That's prescription pharmacy pills too. See, that's the part I hate. You know, the government, they fail to, you know what I'm saying? They try to shortcut what we do out here, but then they, you know what I'm saying? But they never want to cover, talk about how they cover up all the dangerous effects of the things that they prescribe out here for us. They don't care. A lot of that stuff in medicine is be trial and error. And then if you ask me, I mean, like, okay, so let's take for example, aspirin. Aspirin is natural from the earth. It's come from a plant. Why did they have to take it and put it in a pill? Why would they take it and put it in a pill? My guess is you would take it and put it in a pill, and you would water it down. That way you can have people in need for it. You know, but yet still, as an oxymoron, you'll turn and you push the same behavior off on your poor brothers. And you say, oh, they selling drugs in the neighborhood, they doing this, they doing that. But actually, this is the same behavior of the elite and the government, who is the corporate's bitch. You know? So then we ask ourselves, we say, okay, well, some of this shit don't make, a lot of this shit ain't making sense because, like, how they get away with it? They get away with it because we don't say nothing. Like they talking about Puff. He got away with it because nobody said nothing. Okay, what did Martin Luther King say about that? About silence. He said, comes a time when silence is betrayal. Comes a time when a moral man must stand up against the common law system. Or better yet, he said it like this. He said that there comes a time when morality and commonality it will collide. You know what I'm saying? A moral man cannot stand by and not say something about an unjust law. You know what I'm saying? As you get older, you find yourself struggling with like some of this stuff because you probably thinking from a common perspective, because that's been taught psychologically through school, through TV, through videos, through advertisement. It's a pseudo-science. They do this so they can control the mind. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like, yeah, right. It's like the body snatchers. Really, how can you say you're in control of your mind, but somebody else is the one pushing all the buttons, making all the decisions for you? Let's think about that one. How could you say, I keep looking at my teeth because I gotta go to the dentist today, and I'm working, and I gotta work, and then I'm going to the dentist too at the same time. This life, and you just gotta keep it moving. But I got a little bit of cold too, so hopefully y'all excuse me for being human. So if y'all see a little bit of dirt on my nose or something like that, leave a comment in the menu and tell me, you know what I'm saying? Hey, next time don't have the camera up your nose or something like that. I'm cool with it. I'm not sensitive. Like I said, but I probably won't even see it after I had my spliff anyway. But yeah, back to the morality and commonality perspective on when a moral man has to stand up against an unjust law, and it's been unjust for so long that people have become, it has become a norm to a lot of people. That's why a lot of people, you know, you just say they won't speak up and all that. But do we cut them a break? That's what should be the question. Do we cut them a break? Let's say, for instance, let's take for instance Puffy. Puffy the one all over the news right now, right? And then they said that the guy who was grooming Farnsworth Bentley should be held accountable for his role in the actions. And what's that? You know, like some people are already giving him an out. You know what I'm saying? But consciously thinking as an adult, how are y'all gonna give him an out already? No. You have to think about it. After he did it 1 or 2 times, yeah, maybe that was forced. But after you do it for about 10 years, force my ass. You got to a point where you was too scared. Let's be truthful. You was too scared, and you wouldn't say nothing. You was living in fear. False evidence appearing to be real. You was living in fear. And you know, as Mark Bright would say, you ain't fit to live no way. If you ain't found something so dear, so precious that you worth you dying for, you ain't fit to live. I don't care if you're 90. Like he said, I don't care if you're 90. You still ain't found nothing that's more valuable than your life that you living right now. If you ain't found that, then you ain't fit to live. An unexamined life is a life not worth living. And you gonna sit back, you know, like, okay, my dilemma is like what I'm going through right now with children's services and things like that of that nature, right? So let's say children's services, and me and my wife, and I'm trying to get custody of my kids, and I live in Ohio, and they saying it's a woman state, and so on and so forth like that. When we look at these issues and stuff like that, these are real epidemics and issues. You know what I'm saying? We look at all the immoralities that the government is putting us through right now. You know what I'm saying? We still going through. This ain't no slavery time. This ain't no 1865 and none of that. We talking about 2023, 2024, going into 2024. With these same racisms and everything like that, they still persist. And a lot of these immoralities. You know what I'm saying? Another thing Martin Luther King said, you know what I'm saying? The decay of any society was not external threat, it was internal decay. They the one who put down all these laws and stuff that they won't even live by themselves. You know what I'm saying? So it's an oxymoron. So you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, they trying to hurry up and get as rich as they can get. They get rich as they get. They're gonna go to a whole new world, go over to Pluto, and they're gonna build them a whole new world and run away from up down here. And I guess what, still trying to control this world. I mean, you gotta think about it. Just the fact that they want to go to a new world and control this world, and that's what they want to do. They want to have the ability to destroy the world, and not God. They want to have the ability to escape extinction. You know what I'm saying? To be immortal. In some sense, I guess it's to be immortal. But when we look at these things, you know, you kind of look at it, you're like, now, hold on a minute. Some of these things are very far-fetched. Some of this is like it's a little bit out there. You know, I mean, we just living and just moving on. Ain't nobody caring about. Like Anthony Hamilton got a song. He said, "Ain't nobody worried when the shots fly high and the sirens start to ring. Ain't nobody worrying when the kids die young and their mamas are suffering. Ain't nobody praying. All they doing is just kneeling down and tying their shoestrings. Ain't nobody worrying no more, no more, no more." Hold on. Let me call y'all back. I'll meet you back.